Hello everyone and welcome to tonight's broadcast where we have an FRCC showdown between your Pulaski Red Raiders and the Preble Hornets. I'm Benson Klopek, joined along here with
Samuel Mead.
Tonight's matchup features two teams that have been in a little bit of a slump throughout the course of the year, as both teams have struggled to put winning streaks together, let alone win one game, as Pulaski comes in 3-16. They are led by number 3 Maddie Kirshenson, averaging 8.9 points per game, and number 23 Eloise averaging 7.9 points per game. Unfortunately, she's not playing tonight, and we shall see if anyone will step up tonight for Pulaski. Now I'll take it over to Sam for some input on the Preble Hornets.
Thanks, Benson. The Preble Hornets come into tonight at 8-12 overall and 4-10 in FRCC conference play. The Hornets are led by sophomore number 4 Mia Racine, averaging 10.1 points per game, and junior number 31 Helena Paflam, who is averaging 10 points per game for this Preble offense. Preble just came off a win, and they hope to go back-to-back against Pulaski tonight. I think with a steady offensive attack, if the Preble Hornets can get ahead early, especially due to the fact that Eloise is out for Pulaski, and if Preble can keep continuing to give constant pressure to Pulaski, it could be a long night for the Red Raiders. We'll step aside for just a brief moment as we wait for the opening tip between the Pulaski Red Raiders versus the Preble Hornets.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Pulaski High School welcomes you to Brett Kessley Fieldhouse for tonight's Fox River Classic Conference Varsity Girls Basketball game featuring the Hornets of Green Bay Preble High School versus your Pulaski Red Raiders. Tonight, our national anthem will be performed by an amazing four-year cast member who is playing the lead role of Fiona in Shrek the Musical, opening next weekend. We hope to see you there. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand if you are able. Remove your hats for our nation's anthem sung tonight by Pulaski High School senior Audrey Johnson. 6-foot sophomore, number 4, Maya Racine. A 5'10" senior, number 21, Haley Novitsky. A 5'8" senior, number 30, Abby Chatre. And a 5'8" junior, number 31, Helena Pablo. The Hornets are coached by Libby Sela, and she's assisted by Emily Meyer and Holly Capel. All right, Raider fans, on your feet. Put your hands together. Let's meet your Pulaski Red Raiders. At guard, a 5'8" senior, number 3, Maddie Christensen. At guard forward, a 5'10" junior, number 10, Ellie Matko. At guard forward, a 5'10" senior, number 15, Taylor Olsen. At guard forward, a 5'9" junior, number 22, Ella Hanser. And at guard, a 5'7" sophomore, number 34, Ashley Service. The Raiders are coached by Doug McKellar, and he is assisted by Steve Gladwell, Carly Serrato, and Jeff Walkenhorst. Good luck, ladies.
Minutes up on the clock as we await for tip here at Pulaski High School. Olsen will jump for the Raiders. Racine for the Hornets. Olsen will win the tip. Service. Take the ball up the court. Gets it to Olsen. Olsen. Christensen. Christensen to Mangold. Mangold from the free throw line. Looked like it was blocked there. Nice save by Ella Hasser. And Christensen will restart the offense for the Raiders. Olsen to Service. Service driving. And no good. Preble up the court. Papelham up and good. 2-point basket for Papelham.
Papelham able to drive in, get that bucket, good penetration by her.
Preble pushing up the court. And Christensen will come up with the rebound. To Mangold. Mangold to Service. To Olsen. And looks like we have an offensive foul on Hasser. First team. First personal.
Looks like it might have been like a push.
Didn't see much contact there, but the refs saw more than what we did.
Different viewpoint.
And a 2-point by Chatre.
3-point basket, Chadri.
Sadru. Excuse me.
Check that, 2.
Christensen, service to Mangold. Mangold, to service. Back to Christensen. Christensen drives, puts up the shot, and it falls. 2-4. Red Raiders trail.
Good job by Christensen there, able to get in and be able to shoot that bucket.
Smith up top. Gets it to Novitsky. Down low to Racine. Peplum off with the 3. And a jump ball.
Bad job of boxing out there by the Red Raiders there. Should have gotten that defensive rebound, but weren't able to.
Novitsky gets her own rebound, and will shoot 2 at the line.
Raider foul on Christensen, first personal, team second. Nowitzki will shoot 2.
Once again, bad rebounding has led to these 2 free throws here by the Hornets.
Nowitzki drops the first. She has a 41.4 free throw percentage on the year. Second one is up and no good. Mangold lets Olsen have it. Mangold take the ball off the court, picks up her dribble. Christensen cuts to the defender and gets it taken away by Racine.
Got pickpocketed there.
Travel there by Preble.
Good defense there by Service, able to force that travel. Looked like she was going for the steal. Ended up causing the turnover.
Christensen with the ball. Service. Service gets it to Mangold. Mangold, little contact. Gets it to Olsen. To Christensen. Olsen tries to set the screen. To Service. Passer with the screen. Mangold with the ball. Passes out Christensen. And that would be a travel.
Took too many steps with the ball there.
Into the Hornets, 22.
14:44 to go here in the first half as the Red Raiders trail the Hornets 2-5. Smith to Butterbrodt. Butterbrodt for 3, and she drains it.
Wow. Sweet shot there by
Three-point basket.
Butterbrodt.
And Christensen will respond with a 3.
Christensen.
Down low. And Aaliyah Butterbrodt will put it in for 2.
All of a sudden, there's just been an offensive attack. 7 points have been scored within like the past 30 seconds.
Mangold tries to throw it off the arms of the Preble defender as Butterbrodt takes up, gives it to Smith. Smith to Preble. Down low to Racine, passes out to Smith. Smith, and blocked, hit off the hoop and back to Mangold. Mangold, with some room, gets it to Olsen. Olsen, service, back to Mangold. Mangold drives in, steps out to Hasser. Hasser looks to drive to Christensen. Christensen, big shot to Mangold for 3, and jump ball. Pulaski offensively really moving around tonight on offense,
Checking for the Hornets, number
trying to
20,
get some
Preble.
open shots.
Check.
They have been able to convert on 1-3. Just about a minute ago, Christensen was able to drill a 3 from the left wing.
Christensen to Mangold. Mangold to Olsen. Christensen with the ball. To service. Christensen with the screen. Back to Christensen. Drives in, passes out to Olsen for 3, and it's good! Taylor Olsen for 3.
1, 2, 3, Olsen.
Great offensive possession there by the Red Raiders.
Pulaski really getting into that groove. They've made 2 of their last 3 three-point attempts.
Racine. Passes it to Butterbrodt and just drops the ball there.
Checking for the Hornets, number 21, Haley
Butterbrodt
Nowitzki.
had butterfingers.
Haley Nowitzki will check in for the Hornets as service will pass it to Mangold. Mangold back to service. Back to Mangold. Mangold with the spin, puts it up and too strong.
That was a good move by Mangold there, but just unable to finish. Got to capitalize on those easy layups.
Very smooth move there by Mangold. Found her way through those defenders. The nice open layup.
Taylor Olsen picked up her first foul.
Christensen with the rebound.
Good defense.
After the peplum, missed shot. Down low to Olsen. To Hasser. To service. And we'll get it back out to Christensen. Mangold with the ball. Hands it off to service. Service to Christensen. Christensen drives in. Nice move and just misses. Peplum with the ball. To Nowitzki. To Butterbrodt. And Olsen will take the ball. Christensen picks up her dribble. To service, now to Mangold. Mangold. And timeout Pulaski.
Timeout Raiders. 30-second timeout.
11 minutes to go here in the first half.
Pulaski without a couple players tonight, which could affect them in the long run here of the game. They're without Maggie Lartnois tonight, as well as Jada Fisher, Morgan Burtz, Danica Holowinski, and Eloise.
Definitely a dent in their lineup. Not many players to play with, but still doing a pretty good job within these first 7 minutes.
Only down 2 with 11 minutes to go here. As me and Sam mentioned before, Wheezy averaging 7.9 points per game. So someone will have to step up here tonight. Christensen has 5 already, and Olsen has 3 for the Raiders.
I think Pulaski, what they need to do is be able to create better execution with their shots. Their three-point shots have been doing pretty good, but inside they haven't been doing too well. They've just been missing those open layups.
Hasser for 3, short, and she gets her own rebound. Ball went backcourt, but it was tipped, the ref said. Christensen for 3. Off, and Nowitzki will come up with the board and get it to Smith. Smith, waiting, gets it to Peplum. Shevchik.
Didn't look like she was ready for that pass.
And the ball will roll out of bounds. Brianna Urban is in for the Red Raiders. Peplum. With a bad pass service, with the steal. 2 defenders behind her, and she puts it in. Nice 2-point basket by Service.
Good put in there by Service, but what I was more impressed by, they were able to double team the Hornets there, causing that turnover, and which was able to get him that easy transition layup.
Pulaski looking very strong defensively here tonight. Past couple possessions.
They're hungry right now. They're looking to try to rip the ball out of the Hornets' hands.
One key for the Raiders tonight if they want to win this game, I think they need to keep double teaming, because after that last possession, it seemed to work very well.
Stay aggressive.
Hasser with the board, and looks like they called a jump ball.
That's the 3rd jump ball of the game. A lot of possession changes.
Scrappy game so
Yeah.
far. Girls all over the court. Hasser tries to get it down low to Urban. Taken away by Preble. And a basket by the Hornets.
Poor defense there by Pulaski, but a good job there by Butterbroad to make that basket.
And we will have a push on Nowitzki. That'll be her first.
Falls on Nowitzki, first personal, first team.
First team. Olsen. Dribbles. Covers the tipped pass. Hasser in the corner. Hasser through the defenders and puts it in. Nice move by Ella Hasser.
Basket by Hasser.
Very good job by Hasser just to drive in. Looked like there's 3 defenders there for Preble, but she was able to get that layup.
Basket by Racine.
Racine with the basket there.
Preble able to get right back at Pulaski.
Fakari to Hasser. Hasser down low to Urban. Urban for 3, and it's off. Nowitzki with the ball, passed it to Smith, and Smith will take it up the court. .7:45 here to go. Smith with the ball to Nowitzki. Shevchik dribbles in. Great defense here by the Raiders. And they'll call a foul on Hasser. Looked like she got her hand in there, but maybe there's some contact.
I like the aggressiveness though. Even though Preble was able to get that foul drawn on Hasser, if I was not mistaken. Still a very good job by the Red Raiders. They've been applying lots of pressure to this Hornets offense.
Peplum to Smith. Smith driving. No good. Fakari to Urban, and bad pass.
They had a chance to get an easy layup there, just a bad pass.
Peplum to Smith. Sets up the offense for the Hornets. Down low to Racine. Turns. Olsen with the hands up and gets a stop and grabs the board. Olsen to Mangold. Mangold back to Olsen. Now to Fakari to Christensen. Christensen picks up the dribble to Mangold. Mangold to Urban. Urban with the ball, trying to work her way to the hoop. To Fakari for 3. Short. And Smith with the board to Peplum. Puts it up, and it's good. 6:22 here to go in the first half. Christensen gets it to Mangold. Mangold had Urban for a second. Fakari to Urban. Urban to Olsen. Olsen drives, puts it up, and too strong. Nice attempt there by the Red Raiders.
Good penetration, just unable to make the basket. Wow, that was a good shot there by Peplum. She's now got 6.
Basket by Peplum.
Christensen to Urban. Back to Christensen. Christensen sets up the offense. Mangold with the spin to Fakari. To Olsen. To Christensen. Christensen drives. Puts it up. Olsen with the board. And looked like there was some contact there, but no foul. And timeout Preble.
Yeah, I gotta agree with you, Benson. That looked like that could have been a foul there, but the ref saw different. Still a good effort by Taylor Olsen there to get that offensive rebound, trying to put up that shot. I've been pretty impressed with Pulaski's rebounding. They started out not too strong with boxing up, but ever since I said that, they've been doing a better job and also able to crash and get those offensive rebounds. Their size of their team is a disability for them because a couple of the Hornets are 6 feet tall, and that provides more height for them to get those boards. But Pulaski has been able to do a good job and get those boards.
Well said.
I do think both teams, though, have been doing pretty sloppy in the turnovers.
5:14 here to go in the first half. Smith with the ball for the Hornets.
Now in for the Hornets, 33
Racine to
Raider.
Smith.
For the Raiders, number
Down to
4,
Racine. And a travel. Good defensive possession there by the Red Raiders.
Once again, double teaming Racine, especially that she's 6 feet tall, provides a huge height advantage for her, but they were able to get her to travel with the ball.
Averaging 10.1 points per game for the Hornets. And a good stop there by the Red Raiders on the fast break.
Able to strip the ball out of the hands of Pafflin, looked like.
Raider ball and service, her first. Team 5th.
They actually called a foul, though, on service. Looked like all ball to me, but service may have gotten a hand on Pafflin.
Smith. Saudry gets a screen from Racine. Smith to Saudry, excuse me. Service, pushing the ball up court, slows it down. Mangold to Lily Urban. Urban loses the ball, but gets the jump, and it'll be Preble possession. Christensen will check in for Fakari with 4:09 left here in the first.
Yet another jump ball there. That's the fourth one of the game.
Nice pass there.
Wow.
As Jada Rader scores for the Hornets to make this an 8-point lead with 3:52 to go.
Good vision there by Smith, able to find Rader in the paint.
And Christensen will go take 2 at the line for the Red Raiders.
Fouls on shot rate, her first, team 2nd.
Christensen will knock down the first. As the second one does not fall. Racine with the board. And Smith taking up the court, guarded by Urban. Pampla to Rader, back to Smith. Smith to Pampla, to Racine. Down to Rader, and a foul will be called. Looks like the foul will be on
Raider foul on
Christensen,
her second, team 6th.
her second, team's 6th.
Hopefully she can keep her fouls down because they really need her in the game. Their leading scorer.
Hornets, Nowitzki.
That'd be a big second half loss if she does fall out.
2 fouls is manageable right now, but once she gets that third foul, then you gotta be thinking, do we keep her out there and just try to play conservative, or do we take her out and hope that we can get some points for our bench?
That's always a question when the player is at 3 fouls. Whether that is in high school, college, or the NBA. Obviously the NBA is 6 fouls, but always got to watch those fouls. Urban to Mangold. Service to Urban for 3, and that's short. Smith to Schrade. Excuse me. Chaudry.
Great defense there by Pulaski. Able to force another turnover on Preble.
Mangold drives in. Foul will be on Novitzy. On the ground. And Olsen will check back in for the Raiders.
Pulaski's got to do more of that in the second half at least, because as the first half's winding down, they haven't really been able to draw many fouls on Preble. And if they can draw more fouls, they can get to that free throw line, they'll be able to get into the bonus.
Service to Mangold. Olsen with the ball. Olsen picked up the dribble. Christensen to Mangold in the corner. Christensen with the screen. Service to Olsen. Mangold. Service. Service to Hasser. Now Mangold up top. Hands it off the service. Christensen to Olsen. 1:20 to go here in the first. Service. Back to Mangold. Great defense here by the Hornets. Every time a handoff is made by the Raiders, there's always a defender by the ball for the Hornets. And a nice take there by Mangold for 2 to cut the lead to 6. Just under a minute here in the first half.
Eventually that passing paid dividends. They were able to get in and get that bucket, or Mangold was able to get the bucket as they draw within 6 of the Hornets.
Service.
Too much heat on that pass.
Picks up her dribble. Mangold. Coach makes sure she's covered right away, as she's a great three-point shooter. Mangold with 20 seconds to go. Pulaski probably will take the last shot here, see what they do. And Pulaski with some miscommunication there between Service and Hasser. Service looked like she was trying to get it down low to Hasser. Hasser just didn't see it coming.
Right idea, just unable to execute.
Some things for the Raiders in the second half. We'll be working on the offense, obviously, as these last couple possessions have been working for them. I mean, they've been long in time, but Mangold with the nice basket there a couple minutes ago. And the basket will fall by Butterbrock. And that will be halftime. 23-15, Preble leads here at Pulaski High School.
I think the key as we head into halftime for Pulaski, they're able to get a lot of passes inside. They're able to like have a lot of sweet passes. They just aren't able to execute, and just some of the shots that they're missing are like pretty easy layups that they're just not able to execute. They gotta capitalize on those points. If they let's just say they capitalize on two buckets, it could only be a 4-point game right now instead of an 8-point game.
Yeah.
And another thing, I know they haven't really attempted many threes, which obviously, well, they have attempted a fair amount, but not too many. But you can't, as much as you want to be able to get the ball inside, you also can't shy away from the three-point range. And they've only been able to make 2, and I think that if they can try to set up some more plays to get 3-pointers, they might be able to draw closer in this game.
Well said. For sure. Raiders really into this game. I mean, as they are down 8, this game could definitely be a lot closer. We will be back for second half action here in just a bit.
And tonight's winner is number 218, Lily Cook. Give Lily a round of applause. Come on down and get your prize. Congratulations to all participants. You're gonna help clean up, go ahead, help clean up and throw the nuts in the box. A reminder that tomorrow, February 4th, is the Booster Bash at the barn. You can join in the Red Raider Sports Booster Club at our annual fundraising event. It's at the barn at Sunset Acres, right here in Pulaski. There will be basket raffle, silent auction, paddle wheel, food, games, DJ karaoke, and more. Starts at 5 with single basket raffles, silent auction, food, apparel, and paddles. Halftime, 7 p.m. Raffle ticket winners announced and other small contests. And then the second half at 7:30, DJ karaoke by Paris Nights Entertainment. Hope to see you there. That's tomorrow, February 4th at the barn, right here in Pulaski.
As we get set here for the second half, the Preble Hornets are beating the Pulaski Red Raiders 23-15. And a couple of key points here for both teams. And this is talking, both teams I think need to limit the turnovers. Both teams have been really struggling to keep possession of the ball. But that's also due to the fact that both defenses have been playing pretty solid tonight, especially Pulaski's. I think Pulaski's been playing pretty good, especially with the double teaming of Mia Racine and Melina Paflum, their two top leading scorers. But overall, it's been a pretty close matchup.
Yeah. Raiders need to keep up that double team as you mentioned. Take some more threes and hopefully get the ball down low.
Hornets definitely been playing some good defense too, as they've only held Pulaski at 15 points. But as we mentioned previously, it could be due to a lack of execution with Pulaski on making those layups. Another costly turnover by service. Smith bringing it up for the Hornets. Pass out to Paflum. Back to Smith. Chaudry gets it into Paflum, who's blocked by service. Christensen drives in, puts it up, and misses. Rebound there by Racine.
Hasser with a chance at that board there. Just jumped a little too early.
Smith at the top of the key. Gets it to Schladier. Puts up the 3. Hasser pulls in the board. Service able to keep it alive. It was momentarily in the back court, but since it was tipped by the Hornets, Pulaski keeps possession. Christensen at the top, passes it into Holson, puts it up, but misses. She is fouled though, and she will shoot 2 free throws.
Falls on Racine, her first. Keep first.
Olsen makes the first.
Pulaski hopefully will get to the line more this half.
She makes both. Smith, Shevchik, excuse me, Shadri, Smith, Nowitzki to Racine, Smith, spins in, passes it to Racine, Racine puts it up, misses. Last touch by the Hornets, and it'll be Pulaski basketball with just under 16 minutes to go here in the second half.
Good box out there by Mangold, letting the ball go out of bounds.
Christensen passes out to Hasser. Service, driving in, passes to Hasser, puts it out, and misses. Good rebound by Mangold. Olsen drives in and just misses. Oh, it rattled out. Smith up at the top, passes out to Nowitzki. Trying to find someone, kicks it into Paflum. Gets her own board, puts it back up, misses. Hasser able to corral the rebound. And Mangold traveled with the ball.
Turnovers costly for the Red Raiders here tonight, as they are down 6 now. But every possession matters in the second half.
Pulaski playing an interesting type of defense here. Butter Broad with the miss. Mangold. Foul on Elise Smith.
Falls on Smith, her first.
That'll be her first foul and the team's second foul. Hasser inbounds to service. Christensen at the top of the key. Hasser kicks it out to Olsen. Olsen to Christensen, tries a 3, misses. Rebound for the Hornets. Butterbroad tried to catch the ball before, or tried to run with the ball before she could catch it. Christensen drives in and misses. They just aren't getting a lucky bounce.
A lot of great shot attempts by the Red Raiders here in the past couple minutes. Just haven't fell.
Paflum trying to set up the offense. Smith taking her time. Passes out to Nowitzki into Butterbroad. Good pass into Butterbroad, but misses. Hasser with the rebound. Fast break here. Kicks out the service.
Great defense there by Hasser, not drawing the foul, and gets the possession for the Raiders.
Christensen. Good defense by the Hornets. Service out to Hasser, to Olsen. Service. Good screen there by Mangold. Kicks it out to Hasser for three and makes it in! Ella Hasser for three. 23-20, Preble.
Like Sam mentioned right as we went into the halftime break, Pulaski needs to shoot more threes. And a great defense possession there by the Red Raiders with another double team, which have forced a couple turnovers tonight here for the Red Raiders.
Looks like the Hornets had some miscommunication there. Couldn't quite tell who passed that out of bounds, but looked like they thought the out of bounds was one of their teammates. Timeout by the Red Raiders. 23-20, Preble on top of Pulaski. Pulaski doing a good job here in the second half so far.
Cut the lead to 3 here with 12:42 to go.
They've been playing some stingy defense. They've held Preble to 0 points so far. Either Preble has not been able to create some good offensive like possessions, or Pulaski just doing a really good job. They've been having some interesting strategies on defense where one of the times where they had like 3 guys up at the front, or 3 people up at the front, and they were trying to force pressure and cause a turnover, which they were able to on that possession.
And to add on to that, Pulaski with no fouls this half. As we mentioned in the first half, Christensen had 2, and we were concerned about her picking up her 3rd, but we haven't had to worry, or they haven't had to worry about that yet.
Meanwhile, on the other side, Pulaski's been able to draw fouls on Preble. Taylor Olsen was able to make a couple of free throws early in the half.
As they already have 2 fouls this half.
Christensen up at the top. She's being double covered. Hasser at the right wing. Service back to Hasser. Back to service. Christensen trying to drive in. Puts it in. Up and in. And she draws the foul. And she has a chance to tie this game up.
Looks like Hasser and service did not hear the whistle blow there as they're running back towards the other side of the court.
Christensen puts it in, and it is now a tie ball game.
Here with 12:12 to go here in the second half.
Rayner to Racine. Racine covered well by Olsen. Great pass by Racine, but even better defense by Pulaski. Smith inbounds to Rayner. Ryder Broad puts it in.
Nice.
Preble up by 2 now.
Nice basket there for the Hornets.
Hasser to Christensen. Olsen to Hasser. Good ball movement. Service back out to Mangold. Mangold puts it up, misses. Good defense there by Preble. Smith finds Andrea Butter-Broad for the 3, and it's now 28-23, Preble. Christensen. Looked like Hasser thought about shooting the 3. Olsen trying to drive in, kicks it out to Christensen for 3. just short. Olsen tried to grab the rebound. There's a scramble for the ball. Preble able to get out of danger zone. Raider calling for the ball, and then she totally whiffs on it.
Looked like a bad pass there from Racine. Just a little high. Caught the fingertips of Raider.
She was open there. Could have gotten an easy basket, but Preble just wasn't able to recognize Raider in the paint. Service to Olsen. Olsen back to service. Brianna Urban. Stolen away by Raider. Puts in the easy basket. It's now 30-23 Preble.
Basket by Raider.
What a swing of momentum there for the Hornets.
Yeah, 7-0 run. Christensen driving in, misses, but she is fouled. And she will shoot too.
Looked like a possible travel there for the Red Raiders.
Receiver second, team third.
Refs didn't recognize it. But I do agree with you, that looked like it could have been a travel as Christensen misses the first free throw.
And Pulaski still down 7 with 9:41 to go here. With that going in, lead goes to 6. But you need every free throw you can here late on in the game.
Free throws are very important. Wow. Andrea Butterbrod just nailed that three, and Preble now increases their lead to 9 points. 33-24 here with 9:20 to go in the second half. Christensen to the top of the key. Finds service. Kicks it out to Olsen. Screen there by Urban. Christensen. Passes into Hasser, stolen away by Racine. Another turnover there by Pulaski. Olsen able to tip it out of bounds as Lily Urban checks in for the Raiders. Raider kicks it out to Smith. Smith puts up the three, bricks it off the backboard. Hasser will bring it up for the Red Raiders. Olsen finds Christensen. Stolen away. Another steal. Butterbrod puts in the easy layup. And a timeout called by Pulaski here with 8:25 to go in the second half. Sloppy mistakes. 2 words to describe Pulaski's last 4 minutes. Ever since Preble called that timeout when it was tied 23-23, they've just been unable to find a way to hold on to the basketball. They've just been giving the ball away too many times.
12-1 run there for the Hornets. 8:25 remaining here in the second half. Let's see if Pulaski can get something going here on offense. And if they don't, this game might be over.
I think the key thing is it's all in their heads right now. They weren't playing like they were when they had tied it up. Ever since Preble's gone on this run, it's been in their head, and they gotta be able to find a way to get rid of that bad energy. Can they find an answer? They need to find an answer on this next drive. They need to be able to put up some points. Fakari checked in for the Red Raiders. Passer out to Christensen. Finds Fakari. Fakari looking for Christensen, able to keep it alive. Kicks out to Hasser, puts up the three, misses. Lily Urban with the rebound, sets it up. Hasser driving in, trying to kick it out to Christensen, but stolen away by Butterbroad. Tried putting it up, and she turns the ball over.
Great defense there by Fakari. Great hustle down. And Pulaski had no one on that half of the court.
A little bit of miscommunication. Another turnover again by Pulaski. Unable to box out as Preble with the offensive board. Smith setting it up for Preble. Finds Butterbroad. Looks like she was fouled there by Ella Fakari. That's her first foul. First foul for Pulaski in this half. Smith inbounds it to Shevchik, and she's fouled, and she'll go to the line for 2 free throws. Makes the first. And makes the second, and it is now a 13-point lead for Preble with just under 7 minutes to go here in the second half. Lily Urban able to keep possession of the ball, and she's fouled there by Preble.
Fouls on 24, Butterbroad, her second, team fourth, team fifth.
6:51 here to go in the second half.
Checking the Raiders, Mako, Olsen, and Service.
Raiders check in 3 girls. Try to get something going here on offense. And
a 5-second violation. Another costly turnover for Pulaski. It's too many of them.
And this isn't just tonight. This has been going on for the whole year, really. One thing this team has been struggling with.
Need to have better discipline as Smith drills that bucket, and it's now 39-24 Preble. 6:30 to go. Fakari in the corner. Trying to find someone. Mango finally gets it and puts it in. Good layup there by Mangold. 39-26, Preble. Pulaski playing some double team. Raider has trouble with the ball, able to collect it and put it in, and it's now 41-26, Preble. Service. Passes to Olsen. Olsen finds Fakari in the corner. Fakari passes into Mangold. Good pass and good execution by Mangold to make that layup. 41-28. Preble. Taylor Olsen with the steal. Service. Kicks out to Mangold. And a foul there on Siller Hernandez. That'll be her first foul and team's 6th foul, which means Pulaski is now in the bonus. Mangold Kicks out to Fakari. Mangold puts up the three. Misses. Rebound to Chaudry. Smith. To Shevchik. And a timeout called by Preble.
Timeout, Preble. Full timeout.
4:58 to go here in the second half, and it is 41-28. Preble on top of Pulaski. Gotta be thinking on that Pulaski bench what's going through their minds right now. And what I'm seeing is they definitely think they can still win this game, but they gotta be able to capitalize and not, and another, as I said, keep saying, sloppy turnovers. They're turning the ball over way too many times. You take away maybe 4 or 5 of those turnovers, and maybe they're able to get a few buckets there, and they could only be down like 5 or 6 points right now instead of 13.
Especially with those missed baskets here all throughout the game. And with Pulaski being in the bonus, that will help them here if they do make a comeback.
Trying to drive in more and draw those fouls. Chaudry.
Nobody there for Pulaski for the board.
Smith able to keep it alive. Service right on her tail. Chaudry at the wide open shot, and she makes it. Not good defense.
Basket by Chaudry.
Fakari finds Olsen. Olsen to Hasser. Mangold kicks it out to Olsen in the corner. Service. Hasser. Trying to kick it out to Olsen. Fakari puts up the three. Airballs it. Another empty possession there by Pulaski. Chaudry. Shevchik having trouble with the ball there. Shevchik to Smith. Into Chaudry, puts it up and in. That was a really good shot there.
Basket by Chaudry.
Ellie Mangold calling for the ball. She was wide open.
And she will go to the line.
Maddie Christensen checking in for Pulaski.
For the Hornets.
Fakari coming out. Mangold will shoot 2 free throws here for Pulaski. Excuse me, it was a 1-and-1. Actually missed that one, so Preble was able to get the rebound. Hoffbauer. Raider put up the shot and was fouled, missed it, but she will shoot 2 free throws.
Lead for Preble here, starting to get bigger and bigger here, just under 3 minutes to go here in the second half.
Next, the first one, 46-28, Preble. This is the second. Service with the rebound. Hasser. foul on Preble. Looks like that was Kaufbauer, Ellie Kaufbauer.
Kaufbauer, her first team eighth.
8th foul for the Hornets.
And for the Hornets,
Hasser with the 1-and-1, misses.
now to the Hornets number 12, Hennessy.
Pulaski really could have used some of those free throws tonight. And now it looks like Pulaski will take out their starters.
For the Raiders, Christensen, Urban, number 1, Olivia Sprangers.
Olivia Sprangers,
Number 4, Reese Larnois.
along with Lily Urban, Reese Larnois, Ella Fakari, and Brianna Urban all checking in for Pulaski. Sprangers kicks it out to Urban, Fakari. Urban kicks it out to her sister, Lily Urban. Sprangers driving in, puts it up and misses. Rebound by Reese Larnois and puts it in. That's gotta feel nice. Not usually playing for Pulaski, but she was able to put in that basket. 46-30, Preble.
Nice rebound and layup there by the freshmen, Larnois and Sprangers. Both freshmen. Reese's sister, Maggie, is hurt and not playing tonight, unfortunately.
Jada Rader, meanwhile, made that basket. Willie Urban trying to tip the pass. Rader puts in another shot. She now has 12 points on the night.
Checking for Hornets number 5, Shelly Gorecki.
1:24 here to go.
50-30, Preble on top of Pulaski. Sprangers finds Lily Urban, kicks it out to Fakari. Fakari passes back to Sprangers. Sprangers driving in, puts it up. Oh, just missed. But she was fouled, and so she will shoot 2 free throws.
Well done, check. Her second. Team 9.
Here with 58.6 seconds to go in the game. I think Pulaski's main takeaway from this game is limit those turnovers. Too many of those turnovers tonight, leading to this blowout here as Sprangers misses both free throws. Preble inbound it here for 52 seconds to go. Fakari guarding Kaufbauer. Shevchik kicks it out to three-pointer, misses. Shevchik with the rebound, but is unable to hold on to the ball, and it goes out of bounds. Brianna Urban kicking it in to her sister Lily Urban, as she'll bring it up for what will most likely be the last possession for Pulaski of the night. Larnois kicks it out to Fakari. Urban kicks it out to Sprangers. Sprangers driving in, fouled by Preble.
She will get her redemption here at the line. Hopefully she can knock down one of them here.
Give her a little bit of confidence. As she puts in the free throw, 50-31. And she puts in both of them. That's gotta feel pretty good, putting in 2 free throws, even though she missed the last 2, able to put in the next 2.
50% at the line tonight.
Not bad for a freshman. Brianna Urban with the steal to pad to her stats. As Preble defeats Pulaski 50-32 here tonight. That is all we have for this broadcast of girls basketball between the Pulaski Red Raiders and the Preble Hornets. We will now sign off. And once again, thank you for tuning in to this broadcast. I'm Samuel Mead.
I'm Benson Klopek.
We hope you have a good night.